Hey guys, it's Angie. I'm back. This is part 2 to how to make the mini mushrooms. Sorry if you were watching part 1 and it just cut off, but I'm really learning my camera and how long I can go without it just cutting off. So about 15 minutes is all I can do. So at least I know for next time. So anyway, and I wasn't able to get back to making this video for a couple of days. So anyway, here we go. So here's the mini mushrooms. Okay, the blue ones. And I think I had already done the white polka dots in the last video, but we're going to do that again just to kind of repeat and to show that again, and then we'll go on with the clear coating of them. And in the meanwhile, I made myself another one, a little pink one. Isn't that cute? This is going to go on my little craft table here. Okay, remember I told you before, you take a white paint pen. This time I have a different one. Doesn't matter. Any white paint pen will do, and hopefully this one works because I didn't prime it before, but we'll see. Oh, it works perfectly. Okay, so like I said, we're going to put little dots all over your mushroom, like this. And you can go ahead and stickles it right now before you put these on. And then, but stickles takes a while to dry, so then you could take your heat gun or a blow dryer to it, and I believe you can speed up the process of the stickles. But we're not going to stickles this one today. Okay, and then we'll put some on the sides. Make sure you get the little white dots on the sides, because those are what show up before anything else. People see it from the side. Okay, so let me show you how that looks. Okay, so I've done that. Doesn't that make it look so much cuter? I'm so obsessed with these little mushrooms. Okay, so now we're going to do the stem. Same thing, just put some little dots on there. There we go. Keep going. And paint pens are nice because they're acrylics and they dry really, really quick. So we won't have to wait too long. Okay, so there's your big one. Okay, let's do this pink one. Isn't that cute? I'm going to do the pink one really quick. You know, on the pink one, I think I'm going to leave this one alone because I think I'm going to put some stickles all over it. I think that would look really cute with stickles on it. But I'll have to dry it, so we won't do the pink one. I'll leave that one. But let's go ahead and do the little chairs that go with the table. And in the last video, as you saw, excuse me, this was like a little table and chairs. So you have your chairs, and you have your table, your mushroom table, and your mushroom chairs. Okay. So again, we're going to put the little dots on here. And these aren't actually the same mushrooms. I won't even try to trick you. These aren't the same mushrooms that we made before. I had to send those out to Amador, because he had a challenge, and those were his gifts, some of his gifts that I was giving him for thanking him for putting on his challenge. So these are some more that I made up really quick. That's why there's only 3 instead of 4. Because I know the last video you're like, okay, there were 4 of those chairs, those little mushroom chairs. Okay. And let's do the next one. Oh, let me show you how that looked. I didn't even show you. There, oh, stay in frame. There you go. And there you go. Okay, so let's do the other ones. There we go. Okay. And then turn them around and do the little stem part. Real quick. So there we go with that. And there we go. See how cute they are? Let's do the last one here. And something else I want to tell you is I use, for my mat, I buy paper lining for shelves. So I use stuff like this when I first roll out my clay. And I would use them only for rolling clay. Don't be doing other things on it, because the clay picks up dirt and grime, and it'll make your clay look dirty, especially when using these really pretty light pastel colors. Okay, and make sure your hands are nice and clean, like wash your hands. So like if you were working on some other project before, wash your hands, because again, anything that's on your hands will go right into the clay. Believe me, I've had it happen before. I had it happen on the pink one that I have over here. But that's why I'm going to put stickles on it, and it'll just fix it right up. Okay, so we just did that with the paint pen. So we're all done with that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to use a DuraClear. So you can see that. Come over. There I am in frame. DuraClear gloss varnish. And this goes great, and it says a polyurethane gloss finish. This goes great with clay. Not all varnishes go great with clay. It may leave it tacky. Okay, so this is a good one, and you can get this one at, and it's by Americana. You can get this one at, I know I got this at Joann's, but they also probably have it at Michael's. Use your 50% off coupon, and you'll buy it for $3 or $4. Okay. Okay, so now we're going to put a clear coat on them with our brush here. Okay, and just start clear coating. At this point, before you clear coat, or even before you put the dots on, you could use some stickles and then dry the stickles, and then put the white dots on and then the clear coat. If you want to put glitter over this, like some fine glitter, you could do that too. And I would throw the fine glitter on after the clear coat, while the clear coat's still wet, so it sticks to it. Okay, let me show you how that one looks. See how put the nice little shine on there? Okay, so let's do the other ones. Pay attention to my time since I get cut off after 15 minutes. Just cuts off. Okay. And then hold it here. Bam, 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 bam. Aren't these little ones so adorable? I am obsessed with these little mushrooms. I think they're so cute. Like I said in the other video, though, if for some reason, like, you don't want to make them, like, you're like, I don't want to make one more thing, I'd rather just buy it, I do have these in my Etsy shop, and you can order them from there. So, or you need them really quickly, you're going to give them as a gift, or you need them for a project really quick, and you just don't have time to make one more thing, I do offer them there. Okay? And you could let one part dry before you start the stem, but I don't know, I pretty much can hold it and get it done. Okay, so there we go. Let me get everything in frame here. Here's the big one. Here's the small ones. Here's another small one. And here's the other little one. So we got our table. Put that in frame a little more. You got your mushroom table and your 3 chairs. So if you put them on the table, it looks like this. Oops. Okay. Oh, come on. Stay up. There we go. So there we are. A mushroom table and 3 chairs. And like I said before, in the background here, I used that in my, let me bring this closer. I used this in my, this is a Amador's literature challenge. I did like a fairy room. And you can see I did it in pink. And I did a table with 4 chairs. I did, where is it? At the end of the bed here. See, this is a little mushroom for the little fairy to sit on and put on her shoes. And then another one I did is I did a vanity table. It's back here. A vanity table and the little chair. And then I got this little mirror from Michael's. But that's just an example of how you can use these mushrooms in your altered projects. They're really fun to make. You could also just make these for the fun of it, just to have them in your office. Like I'm doing this pink one. I'm going to have this cute little one just always sitting on my desk, and they're great gifts. I mean, they're just great for so many reasons. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Sorry it was a little late to get to part 2, but we got to it. And like I said, I do make these myself on my Etsy shop, so if for some reason you want to just go ahead and buy them, you can do it there, and the link is right below. Okay, you guys, have a great craft day. Thanks. See you later. Bye-bye.